Hello, I'm Fantastic and Fantastic, and today I'm going to be talking about the new Director's Choice Carnival. I'm not sure who was in charge of this selection process, but I feel like they may not have been necessarily made the best choices. Now, this is not a Godfest, so the rolling rates can be like all over the place, and it's a weird hodgepodge of various gung-ho owned cards displayed here. But I took the liberty of circling the cards that I feel are a little bit more valuable, whether they're like rare seasonal cards or they are just relatively harder to acquire cards that have some merit and or value. Naturally, the seasonal cards and the key heroes of Gillian and Farrell are obviously highly desirable. I don't feel that the Valkyries are truly worth pursuing. Like, they are okay. Like, I guess it's been a long time since people could have possibly rolled them, but I don't really think they're worth chasing nor pursuing, despite the fact that Gung-Ho is advertising about it. But on the flip side, like Napoleon and his series, they all are wonderful killer solution cards, and it's the main reason why I circled them. Envy and Wrath are amazing. I would love to get more Wraths or Envies. I don't care which one, but at the same time, I don't feel like it's necessarily going to be the best chance for me to acquire them, because the other things that I could potentially collaterally roll are not the greatest. If we go to the very bottom threshold, I think Carrot is definitely still useful. Like, as far as Gemstone Princesses go, she is definitely the strongest and most universally helpful. Balboa and Citri are both just killer sticks. Again, kind of like Robin Hood, Napoleon. You just have cards that are massively strong against one particular typing. It has situational value. Mel is featured. Mel still might occasionally be a healing solution. Kiri is a wonderful like cheese and color swap or color changing active card. And then Lamp is just a wonderful mono water sub. Polone is still, in my opinion, one of the best default subs you could ever pick. And then the last Sin Dragon that gives you the 15/15 board is still useful as well. Of course, if you have lots of them, it tends to have a little lower value. But the point of the matter is, this is a 5 Magic Stone event, and you have about a 34.78% chance to roll one of the cards that I feel are a little stronger. Of course, the cards that I think are stronger may not necessarily be as applicable to your monster box, and even then, quite a few of them I still are situational. Like, these killer solutions, like, they are nice to have, but if you have alternatives, they're obviously less appetizing. And at the same time, basically all of the cards that are not the like seasonals or the Sin Dragon key heroes, those cards tend to be much older, and there's a strong likelihood that if you've played this game for a prolonged period of time, you've rolled the vast majority of stuff at the bottom. For myself, if I look at the bottom like tier there, I think I've rolled every single card down there. So like, there's obviously much less appeal in it for myself. And if you look at like the Valkyries, sure, they're kind of cool, but like, I don't think they're really going to necessarily change your monster box overall. But at the same time, if you feel like this event is worth rolling in, you can give it a few tries. It's only 5 Magic Stones per roll, but at the same time, I don't think it's necessarily the best place to spend your stones, because yes, there are some nice top rarities or high prizes you can get, but the odds of rolling something truly meaningful are relatively low, I'd say, overall. But on the bright side, the Palag machine that comes with this event is quite magical, because it has a wide variety of stuff, and I'm just going to do a bunch of Palag pulls because it's always fun to watch this happen. So I'm just going to let the good times roll and enjoy whatever pops out of here, because Palag machine is nice. We were given a bunch of extra Pal points. Like, some snow globes are meaningful. Tamadras, I think, have lost some of their luster, mostly because of the Odin story mode giving so many, but these snow globes are always going to be helpful. But at the same time, if you have been farming the current event for skill delay resist, it's definitely meaningful, and you can have potentially your box being clogged up, but I just want to do that, and then I can try again. I'm not sure why my monster box keeps getting filled up, because these things should stack. But either way, Palag machine is worth it. I don't think the rare machine component is worth it. Like, I feel like Gung-Ho is kind of making this like a filler event. Like, there are going to be much stronger events, because a Super Godfest, I feel, is a bit more meaningful. Any of the events, like the major ones like Gung-Ho Collab, which should be coming back soon, like, these events are going to be higher value overall. So for myself, I'm not going to roll. I'm just going to keep saving. And wow, 2 Super Snow Globes. What a good deal. Like, this is a nice Palag machine, because Super Snow Globes are always helpful, and they're kind of difficult to acquire, I feel, at least overall. So hopefully this video provides you some insight as to what you can do or not do for the Director's Choice Carnival. The roster itself is not that magical overall. I definitely feel you can get much better value from other events, but the Palag machine is great. So, with that being said, let me know what you think about this event in the comments below. Did you actually roll? And if you did roll, were you happy with the results? But other than that, hopefully all have a fantastic day. I wish you all the best luck in your own pad adventures, and happy puzzling. Let's see what's in the last one here. Is it going to be anything truly magical? Nope.